First play, first throw coming for Vick. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Lions are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The former third overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Back to throw. Vick. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Vick's going to change the play. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Vick. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Lions are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Vick with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. That is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Vick. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. This is caught inside the 15. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Looking to throw. Vick. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Deebo Samuel from 10 yards out. And the Lions use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They take a shot downfield there, but it lines up falling incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that would get a wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Vick. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Bears. Jordan Reed. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott Good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with second down and less than a yard. Back to throw. Vick over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play, but so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A first down throw coming for Vick. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Here comes third down and 7. Throwing, Vick. That is caught. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that out.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. Ball placed at the 45 for second and 5. Vick to throw it. He'll let this go for the end zone. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And that would get a wide up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up. On play action, Vick. He'll buy some time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also fourth. Vick to throw on fourth down. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Picked off by Charles Tillman.
A nightmare of the first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Justin Simmons firing all the way in from his safety position.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now here's Vick.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
On third down, Vick out of the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Randy Moss, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
That throw by Vick incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
It's a play fake. Now Vick.
His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Here's Vick off the play fake for Sanders. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Vick on second down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They set the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. Touchdown, Detroit! Jalen Waddle, 46 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
This taken in right around the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And quickly, they get to the line. Vick will look to throw on 1st down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Off the play fake, Vick. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Play action now, Vick. On the move to his left. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Jordan Reed, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bears have cut it back within a score. Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gets him a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available, because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Vick goes play action. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Straight ahead, Walker. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Final minute now of the third quarter. Vick operating on first down. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. And the Bears are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And Vick's throw there incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The throw on second down from Vick, incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you can easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of the own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going through.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
Forced out to his left. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. 13 yards remaining on second down. Vick now. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
First down, Vick. It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they topped 30.
There's another big play for him right there, and that's not the first time we've said that throughout this game. This last catch puts him over 200 yards receiving for the ball game and leaving the defense with just one word in their mind: helpless.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw, Vick. Out route to Hill, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Up the middle, here's Walker. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Second down, Vick. Touchdown! The 4th touchdown pass catch of the game for Michael Vick. And the Lions have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this fourth quarter. Point after here coming up. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25. This is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, Vick. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Inside the 20, and he will bring it back. An interception